Hi everybody, it's Richard here again and welcome to another video. Now this is going to be another ranking video and it's an artist I absolutely love, and that is Shania Twain. Now I'm not a big country music fan and I'm not a big country pop music fan, but for some reason Shania Twain's music really does break the barrier for me and I really do enjoy it. She was born in August 1965, Eileen Regina Edwards. And she's actually 6 months older than me. I was born in February 1966 on the 19th. What day is today? Anyway, so yeah, she's had 6 albums. Her first one was in 1993, simply called Shania Twain, and her last one was released this year called The Queen of Me. Now, before I actually go into the ranking of the 6 albums, there is an album called Wild and Wicked. And this was released in around 2000 or so, and this was from the Limelight sessions from 1989-1990, whenever Shania didn't have a contract. And obviously this came out, and to capitalise on the success she was having. And you can get this for pennies, and you can get it in various different formats as well. Like, those are more or less the same songs, so they're not bad albums. She recorded, I think it was 16 songs in total, and it's more sort of late 80s rock than country pop. And some of the tracks aren't that bad. For example, Bite My Lip has got a bit of a rock and roll feel to it. Wild and Wicked itself is 80s rock. For the Love of Him is not a bad ballad, and Hate to Love is like a rock ballad. A little bit bland, but I can't count it because they're not really official albums. Okay, so we'll get into the actual ranking of the albums. My number 6 is from 1995 and it's a number 7 album, and it is The Woman in Me. Now, this actually only got to number 7 after the success of Come On Over, and it was reissued with a different cover, and this is the version that charted with a couple of extra tracks. But this is not a bad album. It is very country, and you can even see by the back it's very country looking as well. But you get some really good songs on this. Like, I do like Whose Bed Have Your Boots Been Under. It's like one of those almost line dancing songs. The Woman in Me is a big ballad, which is okay. Any Man of Mine, I think, was a big hit single over either in Canada or the States. And there's other decent songs as well, like No One Needs to Know and God Bless the Child. Now, God Bless the Child is only 1 minute and 30 seconds long, and it's the best track off this. However, there is a full version of it, but in order for you to hear that, you have to buy the single, and that's a CD single of it, and I think it is really good. I don't understand why the full version wasn't put in the album, but yeah, it's good to have. So if I ever make a CD copy of the album, I take away the short version and stick on the long version. So yeah, my number 6 is The Woman in Me. My number 5 is actually the debut, and this is pure country, and this is Shania Twain. I think this is really good. I absolutely love the song What Made You Say That, which is a really full-blown country number, but it is such good fun. You Lay a Lot of Love on Me is okay. Dance with the One That Brought You is very good as well. God Ain't Gonna Get You For That is very, very good. Crime of the Century is a bit of a bluesy type number, as is Got Hold of Me. For some reason I prefer this to the second album. I know it is probably more country and maybe less commercial, but I think it's a very good album. So that is my number 5. Okay, my number 4, and it's the brand new album, and it's Queen of Me, and I think this is really, really good. These 4 are excellent albums. I really do love the opening track, Giddy Up. Brand New is it has a bit of a pink sound to it, I think. That's the second track. Waking Up Dreaming is like a little jaunty number, which I think is really, really good. Best Friend, for some reason it sounds a little bit like Eliza Doolittle whenever she released her first album, and she's got that sort of voice on it, and I think it's excellent. I love that first Eliza Doolittle album anyway. But yeah, very, very good. Inhale, Exhale Air is very good. Last Day of Summer, I believe, was a single, which is very, very good as well. And the song number one is actually quite funky. This is a really good album. Got to number one in the charts, and I think it only stayed for 1 week, but still, yeah, Queen of Me is my number 4. My number 3 is from 2002, and it is Up. Now this came out in 3 different formats. This one here is the rock version. You had a world version and a country version, and if you bought the CD over here in the UK, you got the rock version and the world version, with the country version available for free download. Now, with I think in America it was the rock version and the country version that you got. But this is a double album, and it is excellent. Maybe a little bit too long and a little bit samey at times. But the single I'm Gonna Get You Good is excellent. Up is probably one of the best songs off this. You get the beautiful Forever and For Always. Nah is a really good song. Ka-Ching is one of the most popular tracks off this as well. I Ain't Going Down, When You Kiss Me is another good one. It's a strong album, but again it's a little bit too samey. But still, it gets my number 3. My number 2 is from 2017, and this is Shania Now. And I think this is great. Swinging With My Eyes Closed is absolutely fantastic. Light of My Life is a beautiful song. My favourite song off this is the very, very last song called All in All, which I think is absolutely magnificent. Who's Gonna Be Your Girl is like a little country ballad, which is good. The song Because of You is a gorgeous little acoustic song. This got slated. I think it's really, really good, and it's my second favourite Shania Twain album, and it got to number 1 in 2017. Which means my favourite Shania Twain album, and there's no big surprise, and it's Come On Over. Now this was released in the UK and Europe with this cover here, so this is the more familiar one, and I think this went 11 times platinum. And worldwide, out of the 16 songs on this, 12 of them were released as singles. This is absolutely magnificent. The first song I ever heard of this was You're Still the One, which is brilliant. By the way, this has got the same songs, however the track listing is in different order. So while this one here opens up with You're Still the One, You're Still the One is actually the second song on side 3. Man I Feel Like a Woman was a huge hit with a great video. That's the one where she copied the Robert Palmer video. Don't Be Stupid was a big hit. Come On Over and When were big singles. Honey I'm Home has always been one of my favourites, got one of the catchiest choruses out. Black Eyes Blue Tears is a nice country song. Rockless Country is very good. Yeah, that don't impress me much now. They did a dance version of that, which I'm not keen on. I prefer the original. This is a huge album, and it's Come On Over, and that gets my number 1. So as I say, I'm a big Shania Twain fan. I really enjoy the music, and I'm not disappointed at all with the new album. But I think it'll actually grow on me even more, and maybe might take over from the Up album. So that's me for now. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to have another video quite soon. All the best now. Bye bye.